welcome back. So if you've been waiting to see what Honda is doing next with one of its most important vehicles, you're going to want to stick around for this one. Today we're talking about the upcoming 2026 Honda CR-V. And honestly, this might be one of the most well-rounded updates we've seen for Honda's best-selling SUV in a long time. The CR-V has always been about balance, comfort, reliability, efficiency. And for 2026, Honda seems to be leaning into that formula while quietly leveling everything up. Before we dive in, quick favor. If you enjoy staying up to date on new cars, future models, and honest breakdowns without the hype, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel grow, and it lets me know you want more content like this. Alright, let's get into it. At first glance, the 2026 CR-V doesn't try to reinvent itself, and that's actually a good thing. Honda knows exactly who this SUV is for. The overall shape is familiar, but it's been sharpened just enough to feel more confident and more modern. The front end looks a bit wider and more planted, with cleaner headlights and a grille that feels more mature rather than flashy. It's not trying to scream for attention. It's more like quiet confidence, the kind that still looks good years down the road. Along the sides, the body lines are smoother, less busy, and the proportions feel just right. Honda seems to have focused on improving the stance, giving it a slightly more rugged presence without turning it into a hardcore off-roader. Around back, the taillights are slimmer and more refined, and the overall look just feels grown up. It's the kind of design that appeals whether you're a young professional, a family buyer, or someone upgrading from an older CR-V. Now, under the hood is where things get really interesting, especially if you care about fuel efficiency. The hybrid version of the 2026 CR-V is expected to be a big focus, and Honda has been steadily improving its hybrid tech year after year. The goal here isn't flashy performance numbers, it's smooth power delivery, great gas mileage, and a driving experience that feels effortless in everyday use. What Honda does really well with their hybrids is make them feel natural. You don't feel like you're driving something complicated or experimental. It just feels quiet, responsive, and easy to live with. For commuting, road trips, or just daily errands, the hybrid CR-V is shaping up to be one of the smartest choices in the segment, especially with fuel prices being what they are. And if you're someone who likes to venture off the beaten path occasionally, Honda hasn't forgotten about you either. The 2026 CR-V is expected to continue offering all-wheel drive, with improved traction management for things like snow, gravel roads, and light trails. This isn't a rock crawler, but it's more than capable for camping trips, bad weather, or that dirt road to your favorite hiking spot. Honda seems to be leaning into that adventure-ready vibe without sacrificing comfort. Speaking of comfort, step inside, and this is where the CR-V really shines. The interior updates for 2026 are all about making the cabin feel more open, more refined, and more user-friendly. Materials are expected to feel nicer to the touch, with cleaner layouts and fewer distractions. Honda has been doing a great job lately with simple, intuitive interiors, and the CR-V follows that same philosophy. The infotainment screen is expected to be larger and more responsive, with better smartphone integration that actually works the way you expect it to. Physical controls are still there, which is a big win, so you're not digging through menus just to adjust the climate. Everything feels placed where your hands naturally go, which makes daily driving way more enjoyable. Passenger space has always been a CR-V strong point, and that continues here. There's plenty of room for adults in the back seat, and the cargo area remains one of the most practical in the compact SUV class. Whether you're hauling groceries, sports gear, or luggage for a weekend trip, the CR-V just makes life easier. Now let's talk pricing, because this is where the CR-V really starts to make sense for a lot of buyers. While official numbers aren't locked in yet, the 2026 CR-V is expected to stay competitive, with pricing that reflects the added tech and refinement without jumping into luxury territory. Honda knows its audience. People want value, not sticker shock. Compared to past models, this 2026 version feels like the most complete CR-V yet. Earlier generations focused heavily on reliability and practicality, and while those traits are still here, Honda has added a layer of polish that wasn't always present before. It feels more upscale than older CR-Vs, more confident than the 2023 and 2024 models, and more future-ready thanks to the hybrid focus. When you compare it to rivals, That's where the CR-V's consistency really stands out. Some competitors try to wow you with bold styling or gimmicky tech, but the CR-V plays the long game. It's designed to still feel good after 5 or 10 years of ownership. It's the SUV you recommend to friends and family, because you know it'll just work. So if you're coming from an older CR-V, or even something like a Civic or Accord, and want more space without giving up efficiency, the 2026 CR-V looks like a very smart upgrade. And if you're cross-shopping other compact SUVs, this one absolutely deserves a spot at the top of your list. As we get closer to the official reveal and full specs, I'll be covering updates, trims, and real-world impressions, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that. Drop a comment below and let me know. Would you go hybrid with the 2026 CR-V, or stick with gas? And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.